Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are doing the May bullet journal spreads. So the theme for this month may be a little bit hard to tell at first, but it is famous past historical art / museum themed. I say museum only because I have like a bunch of frames that are meant to look like they're hanging on a wall as if they would in a museum. But the point of this one was to be inspired by famous art pieces from the past. So for the title page, I just have all of those picture frames, and then a couple of them I have very tiny renditions of famous portraits, and then the other ones I just left either like black or filled them in with tan. Calendar I managed to squeeze into one page, made it as if I was putting it in a picture frame. My habit tracker is from Salvador Dali's Persistence of Memories. I turned it into just those clocks. Funny enough, my boyfriend actually has a tattoo of the clock that's like hanging off of the square thing there. So if I can get a picture of it, I will insert it here. And then my mood tracker is inspired by Picasso's work of art, which I just took a bunch of inspiration from various different pieces and then made my own little face. That's basically a color by number at this point. So for the first week, I used the hands from The Creation of Adam. And funny enough, I have a tattoo of The Creation of Adam. I may or may not include a picture of that one in here. For week 2, I decided to go a little bit more abstract with it. And in the big empty space in the middle, I chose to do colors from Edvard Munch's The Scream, which you obviously can't see right now because we're just doing line art. Week 3, I believe this is. Nope. This is week 4. Week 3, wait to the color to tell you what it is. Week 4 is that same kind of thing as the title page, where I have a bunch of different picture frames meant to look like they're hanging on a wall. I left a couple of them black or white and then remade my own versions of the famous pieces in a couple of them. Drawing intricate picture frames is not something I ever thought I was going to have to do, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. So if you do this yourself, maybe pick some simpler designs. And then finally for week 5 of May, I decided to go with a simple Andy Warhol inspired spread. He did these bananas in fun pop art colors, and I figured that was a perfect, nice, simple way to just line the edge of this page here. So now I'm going back in with the color. I decided for my picture frames, I was gonna have one of 3 colors. The gold for, maybe more intricate frames, a cool tone brown, and then a warm tone brown. So I just kind of went around randomly assigning the colors to the different picture frames. Like I said, I tried to make the more intricate looking ones be gold because I imagine intricate picture frames to be gold. All of the ones I have in my house are like just plain black, so not a whole lot of that. The rest of them I imagine to be wood. And then I did choose to do the calendar in the yellow one because I thought that would stand out the most, because I wasn't about to like color the whole calendar in or something like that. And then I did the exact same thing for the spreads here in week 4. I didn't really think about what art was going into the pieces and how that would impact or look against the different picture frames. So really you could put any color in there that you wanted. Then I just go through with my different colors and fill in all of the pieces the way that is sort of color matched to the original. Some of them are not 100% accurate because the artwork's really old or I didn't have the right colors. I did use, I want to say like 3/4 of my markers in this though. That's how many different colors I utilized to make the different pieces. So yeah, and you see that I color this skin tone and then stop, and I do add some more detail in there later. Now this is the more abstract kind of thing I was talking about. I tried to make it look like the sky from The Scream, and I had the colors to do it, but I don't think I necessarily put them in the right order, which doesn't really matter. I think it still looks kind of cool, but if you didn't know that, this was the sky from The Scream, it's not obvious as to what it would be. So, I can't decide whether or not I like it. This is week 3, and if you're unable to tell, it is The Starry Night. So I just kind of went willy-nilly with my colors and just made a bunch of dashes around to make it look kind of messy. Then my colors did blend, so we have some green in there, but that's kind of to be expected with markers. If we were doing this with like oil paints or acrylic paints, I feel like I wouldn't have this problem, but you never know. I don't actually paint with oils, so what can I say? Who can I say? I don't know. It's 10 p.m. at night. I'm not thinking right anymore at this point. And then I just chose pretty much the exact same colors for the bananas that were in Andy Warhol's original piece. I chose to change the red from behind the green banana to pink instead though, because I didn't want it to look like Christmas. But then I decided to add the colorful dot around all the numbers, and then I had to put red in there anyways. So I'm not exactly sure how much I actually filmed of me making my own little paintings. Obviously I'm showing you here that I did the Great Wave. Oh, and then we completely skipped to it. So I guess this is the final flip through here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I wonder if you can figure out what all of the different kinds of paintings that I included in here are. I really like the way that this turned out actually, for not being able to decide on a theme. I think it's pretty cool. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to my channel. I post new videos on Mondays, sometimes Wednesdays. I hope you have a lovely week, and I will see you all in the next video.